Hello friends and welcome to Sustainable Prepping, your home for fear-free emergency preparedness and a sustainable life. My name is Brecky and today I am taking you through a quick mini haul. This is all to stock up things that are gaps in my working pantry, things I'm going to be putting into my long-term storage. This is not a massive haul. It is actually 3 small hauls I've just smushed all together. Hey, if you are new here, I just want to say thank you for joining my channel. I'm so glad you found my slice of the internet. If you're not new here, I want to say welcome back. If you like grocery hauls, if you like emergency preparedness, if you like food storage ideas, I'd love it if you hit the like on this video and if you subscribe to this channel. That way you never miss any of my fear-free emergency preparedness content. I was doing some running around over the weekend. I actually drove out of town and I went and I visited a bulk store thinking, oh, it's a bulk Amish food store. This is going to be great. I drove like 2 hours to get there and then it was abysmal selection. They didn't have a lot. I ended up spending more money on getting a Reuben sandwich really than on anything else. And butter. I spent a lot of money on butter, but that's because that's me. I also went to Aldi. The closest Aldi is over an hour from our house. So since I was out of town, I went ahead and went over there and did a stock up. Again, this was primarily just to replenish the working pantry and add a few things into long-term storage. And then I did a very specific Walmart grocery pickup. Not a ton of stuff, but just a few things. And I wanted to show you. Here is the haul. And I have on a back table because my kitchen table is got a whole bunch of projects already laid out. So we've got some Aldi stuff kind of here. This is from the bulk store. And this is my Walmart haul. And again, all of this, it was designed to really fill my working pantry. I did buy a few other things like meatballs and some donuts, and those are things that have already gotten eaten. So this is what I got for my pantries. Okay, starting with the Aldi haul over here. Okay, there's some chips, which aren't exactly for the long term or midterm pantry, but they are for the working pantry. I've got 5 5-pound bags of rice, and I thought about getting more. They were just under $5 a piece. We love jasmine, but I decided to just get 5. And these are going to be packaged up, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with them in a second. But these are going to be packaged up in special. I'm going to do 1-gallon Mylar bags, and I'll show you what I'm going to do that with. All right, I got a little bit of chicken broth because I am behind on canning my own. So I just got a little bit to add to the shelves. These are all going to go to the working pantry. 4 cans of black beans, 2 giant big cans of these organic diced tomatoes, 2 cans each of a tomato basil soup and a chicken noodle. And this is because a lot of soups are currently living down in my basement fallout shelter, so I wanted to add a few things to my upstairs shelves. I got 1 thing of a regular marinara and 1 of a tomato basil sauce. I think they were like $1.25, so pretty good prices. This was maple syrup. It was like $7.25, which is pretty expensive, but I like to have, we love maple syrup, so I like to have a little bit of extra. And then ginger. I love fresh ginger. We make a lot of curry, but it's hard to keep fresh ginger fresh. So this is a good, I like this better than powder. Okay, this is like a ginger paste, and then you keep it cold once you open it, but it doesn't have to be refrigerated before that. Looking over here, this is what's still from Aldi. I got 3 of these big bags of Great Northern beans. I didn't have any, well, I had a few left that were dry, not canned, so I wanted to add to my store, so there are 3 bags here. I got 1 each of these chickpea pastas because I have a gluten-free child, and so just trying some different things out. If we really like them, then I'll go and get some more next time I'm up that way. 1 of these, this is a practical thing for the working pantry, and then again, I bought all that they had of these because they were $1, so this is all that was left of their Idahoan. They're now like $1.12 or $1.25 depending upon where you go. So I got all the last remaining 4 they had at just $1, and then these were about $1, and they were these different risottos. Roasted garlic, mushroom, and then was this one 4 cheese, which again, are these great? I have no idea, but I wanted to test them out, and then if I like them, I'll add more. So that was the Aldi haul. Now, just because it's over here, this is the bulk store that I was telling you guys about, and this is this giant thing of butter. Okay, this was like $12 worth of butter here. But I'm going to add this into our fridge, and this is going to be our butter for a while. And then I got 2 things of butter like this, and it was like $4, I think, which is a pretty good deal for butter. So I got 2. I should have gotten more, but just decided to get 2. And then this is clear gel. I got the cooking kind. It says, I didn't have a difference. This says clear gel cook type, and then this says clear gel instant. I was not sure of a difference, so I got some of each because where I live, I'd have to order it online otherwise, so I decided to have a little bit of both. It wasn't super, super expensive, and you can use clear gel in jams and other recipes, so I decided to have a little bit on my shelves. Looking at this little corner, this was a grocery haul from Walmart, and honestly, this is all it was these 3 things. So I got 5 of these 5-pound bags of organic flour, so 25 pounds. We don't do a ton of baking. I use it, you know, occasionally making homemade pancakes and things, but I have a sense that we're going to probably want to have it because it's going to get more and more expensive. So I have a big food grade bucket with a gamma lid that I'm going to be adding these into. Then over here, I have a 12 1-pound bag of lentils. I hate doing it this way, but there were no other larger ways to do it. So I got 12 of these, okay? And then I got 5 pounds of split green peas because I was totally out. I can't believe I went through all of them and didn't notice, but now I've got 5 pounds of split green peas. Now, I do have a plan for some of this. Some of this is just going to go into the working pantry to fill in gaps, right? Because I have things downstairs in the fallout shelter, like the soups and things. But some of these have a long-term storage plan. And that's mostly the rice here, the beans here, and the lentils here. And what I plan on doing is repackaging the lentils and the rice specifically. And I'm going to be putting the rice in Mylar. I'll be putting the lentils in their own Mylar and creating a bucket that's lentils and rice, and I'm going to print out some different recipes for different lentil and rice options. I'm going to put some curry powder in there. I actually last week bought a brand new thing of curry powder from the grocery store in a little glass bottle, and so all of that is going to go together so that I have the base for a bunch of meals later on. So this is my mid-tier working pantry and some somewhat long-term storage, a dedicated grocery haul. So this is all, I did buy other things. I bought some things for Easter, some Easter chocolate, and I bought a frozen bag of meatballs and some frozen garlicky potatoes, but I didn't show that because we've already eaten some of those things. Oh, and I bought some donuts that already got eaten, but this is the haul that was specifically for the pantry. All of this is about $140-ish, probably a little bit less. Again, I didn't calculate down to the penny for the different things, but better to buy it now and have it because you don't know what you're gonna have and have access to. All right, friends, that's the grocery haul. Comment down below and let me know if you've been doing any hauls, what you've been buying, what gaps that you have. What are your favorite things to pick up from Aldi? If you have an Aldi near you, we don't have one super close, so I can't go regularly, but I'd love to know what you have. My links to come hang out with me are down in the description. I'd love for you to come find me over on Instagram, join the Facebook group because we are talking about all the things. If you want my food storage in a weekend course, I'm going to link it down below. And as always, I hope that you guys are doing well. And until the next video, happy prepping.